Dr. Ayat?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm a clinical pharmacist from the Qar, and two categories are asking about the vaccine.
Yeah.
One of them are patients who have autoimmune disease and took immunosuppressant drug. And the other categories are patients under acute diseases like elevated biomarker after COVID and another issues like elevated D-dimer and so on. So should these categories took the vaccine, or what's the period after that disorder?
Okay.
Thank you so much
For the
for this
question.
lecture.
Thank you. Dr. Shakir,
Thank you very much.
you can answer the question, please.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So actually, the only absolute contraindication for vaccination is severe allergic reaction
Allergic, yeah.
to the contents of the vaccine itself, not to other things. So that is the only absolute. Everything else is relative and depends on the case by case and how much the patient or the person who's getting the vaccine is in good shape or not, or going through a transient process of illness that will heal and improve. Of course, no one is encouraging vaccinating people who are in acute illness, any kind of acute illness, because those are temporary things that can get better over time, and then you can do the vaccination. That is a concept. But there is no contraindication for the immune compromised patients. They can take the vaccine, and actually Europe are giving 3 doses of the vaccine. I know that in France very well. They don't even like wait and measure or do anything. If you have an immune compromised condition, whether it's induced by drugs or you have a disease that will let you have less competent immune system, you will get 3 doses of the vaccine immediately without any discussion. Like they will schedule you and push you to that route. And your other question was about like if you have an acute illness or someone have inflammation markers high. As I mentioned, like you better not to challenge any person who is already compromised with a disease condition with more burden on their systems. As far as a treatable condition, treat it and then go for the vaccine. That's if that answers your question. Or if you have anything else, I can answer that.
Well, the most important thing, the last point, is that they need to recover, or at stage of recovery, you feel confident they can cope with the vaccine, and then you give it to them. But it's not a contraindication. It's a matter of delaying it.
Okay. Another question from, I don't know the name.
Galaxy S20.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Hi, everybody.
Your name and address.
Yes. I am Dr. Shiraf Addahan, specialist in gynecology. I have a question that's
Where are you from, Doctor?
I am from Iraq, Baghdad.
Okay, welcome. You have a
Okay.
question?
The question is, how long these vaccines protect people against COVID-19? Actually, how long does it last? And should we revaccinate people after, say, 6 months or 1 year or what?
Okay.
This is
question.
one question. This is one question.
Okay.
And another question that most of European countries, America, they want the Pfizer vaccine. They do not accept the Sinopharm. Actually, I have taken 2 doses Sinopharm. The last dose was on 8th of May, around 3 months ago. Should I go for 1 dose, booster dose of Pfizer, or 2 doses for as revaccination?
Okay. Okay. Dr. Hector Castro?
Yes. Actually, it's an excellent question, and I'd just like to put this up very briefly because these are pretty much the standards that we use as to the typical response that we'll see in vaccinations. For most vaccines, we can extend this out for many years. The problem is with COVID-19, we are just about here right now. So in regards to how long the immunity is going to last, we cannot say for certainty. We can extrapolate from previous experience. And also, as I mentioned before, the issue of not just how much titers we're going to get, but the effectiveness of these titers is yet to be determined. And based on that, we can make some assessments as to whether we should either give a third vaccine or give a booster. So if we were to look at previous examples, we might just say, should we wait to see if we're going to go all the way down or maintain, or should we just preemptively give a booster or give a third one until we have enough time and enough data to make that specific recommendation? Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Another question from the audience, please.
Dr. Maitham, you have some question which is listed in the comments, please.
Okay.
In the chat box.
Yeah, there is a question from Isra about sickle cell anemia and hydroxyurea.
Okay, you can answer the question.
No, not me.
Okay, Dr. Shakir.
What is the question, please?
Question?
What is the question?
The sickle anemia.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I said, like anything that is correctable, try to correct as much as possible for those diseases that are debilitating and making patients weak and susceptible, vulnerable to disease. Those are like priority in the line of vaccination. They can go and take the vaccine as far as they are not in acute phase of the disease or acute illness. Those are general concepts, and as I said, there's no contraindication, absolute contraindication, except for the anaphylactic shock that might happen due to allergy, to the severe allergy to the vaccine. So it applies to all. That is clear.
Okay. احنا نختم الكونفرنس بس قبل النهايه دكتور جاسم العزاوي كلمه اخيره قبل نهايه المؤتمر. دكتور جاسم اذا تسمعنا.
الو عيني.
نعم دكتور جاسم، قبل ما ننهي الكونفرنس كلمه بدقيقه، كلمه اخيره من حضرتك.
والله اذا اكو شيء نقدر نقوله احنا نشكركم على هاي الجهود الرائعه ونتمنى انه تتواصل. احنا بالعراق يعني تدري حضرتك انه قاعد نعد العده لتعبئه مجتمعيه كبيره في سبيل انه نثقف شعبنا بقدر الامكان وانه نوصل الى المستوى اللي يليق بنا كعراقيين. بالوقت الحاضر العلامات مثل ما قلت لكم انه احنا مسيطرين على الوضع، بس ما نعرف المستقبل شو راح يكون. نتمنى ان نبقى على تواصل وامدادكم بكل ما يحدث عندنا بالعراق، ونريد معكم المشوره ايضا، فانتم الخبراء وانتم العلماء. سعداء جدا بهذا اللقاء، ويعني حقيقه المحاضرات رائعه وجيده، والمتحدثين بمستوى عالي من الشخصيه واللباقه، ونتمنى لهم الخير والبركه والعافيه، وان شاء الله تتكرر ونشوفكم بلقاء ان شاء الله حضوري في يوم من الايام عندنا في بغداد او اي مكان اخر. وشكرا جزيلا.
ان شاء الله. دكتور ميثم اذا ممكن.
دكتور سلمان كلمه للمتكلمين الاغلبيه باللغه العربيه كلمه.
اولا شكرا جزيلا للجميع وشكرا على هذا الحضور الممتاز. انا حبيت اعلق على موضوع مدى طول المناعه بعد استلام اي من انواع الفاكسين، وبالمناسبه اي فاكسين يصل الى الذراع هو فاكسين جيد، هو لقاح جيد بدون اي شك. فشوي نبتعد عن التمييز بين اللقاحات. النقطة اللي حبيت أذكرها أنه في الصحة العامة أحيانا نتخذ قرارات بدون الحصول على مثل ما يقولون الدليل الوافي، وهذه نقطة جدا مهمة. لذلك في بريطانيا على سبيل المثال الآن أخذنا في نظر الاعتبار بعض الدراسات أنه اللقاح قد يعطي مناعة لمدة 6 أشهر إلى سنة. فلذلك بريطانيا قررت من الشهر القادم اللي هو سبتمبر سوف يعطى الجرعة الثالثة جرعة التقوية لكافة المواطنين في بريطانيا، وهذا قرار صحة عامة وقد لا يكون مبني 100% على علم، إنما على evidence، بعض الإيفيدنس اللي available، ولكنه قرار صحة عامة، وهذا جدا مهم في الجوائح لحماية المواطن. وشكرا لكم جميعا، ونتمنى لكم كل خير على مشاركتكم ويانا، وشكرا لأخي بروفيسور ميثم على جهوده. حقيقة أنا هو رجل يشكر الجميع ولا يشكر نفسه. حقيقة ميثم دوره جدا كبير، ونيابة عننا كنا فردا نقدم لك جزيل الشكر. And thank you Maytham for the fantastic effort on behalf of all of us. Your exceptional effort. You are a star. Thank you very much.
نحن نعمل بفريق واحد في هذه الجمعية دكتور سلمان.
Thank you.
شكرا جزيلا، شكرا جزيلا. Now it's really very informative talks and culture lectures and improve our knowledge about the Delta variant. We will meet you in near future with a new trending subject. See you and stay safe, please. Thank you so much. شكرا جزيلا في أمان
Thank you,
الله.
everybody. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you everybody. Thank you.
Take care. Excellent. Dr. Salam. Thank you. See you again
Bye-bye.
along with everybody else. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
And
Thanks.
Dr. Jawad, excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
very
Dr.
much. Bye-bye.
Castro. Thank you
Along
very
with
much.
everybody
Bye-bye,
else.
everyone.
And Professor
Bye.
Adia, good seeing you
Thanks.
again. And also
Excellent.
Fahid. Good
See you,
seeing you.
Professor. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.